Hi everyone, myself Satya, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So in today's class, we are going to have the same topic. We are going to continue the same topic. Already we done the problem under construction of truth table. Today also we are going to have the same topic. Okay, this is problem number 2. You can see the problem. Construct the truth table for negation of PRQ and PRR. Okay, this is the expression. Now you check how many variables which is present in the expression. Okay, totally we will have 3 variables P, Q, R. That means how many combinations? Yes, which is 2 power 3, which is 8 combinations. Totally I have to write 8 rows. Okay, in the same way, right? So now we write P, Q, R. The combinations are, we will have a shortcut, right? So 4T, 4F. This is first column. And the second one is what? 2T, 2F. Again 2T, 2F. And the third one is what? Yes, which is true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. So this way I have to fill all the combinations. Okay. Now you go for the expression one by one. You can move with the bracket. Okay. Suppose we are going to find the first bracket as PRQ. Okay. So PRQ. What does mean by R? Yes, both the statements should be false, then the result, that is the conclusion is false. Okay, you can check it for P and Q. Okay, where we are having both are false. Yes, these are the two cases. That means I have to put here F. The remaining all are what? Yes, which is true. Okay, true, true, true. Okay, so PRQ is over. The next thing is what? We need to take the negation for that bracket. Okay. So negation of P, R, Q. Okay, negation means I have to change true as false and false as true. That means I have to fill the column. Now you can check the first 6 terms are true. That means I have to write the values are F. Because it is true, the opposite one is false. Okay. False, false, false. Okay. The next thing is what? Here it is false. That means the negation is true and here is also true. Okay. The next thing is you can go for the expression. So this term is over, right? The next thing is what? PRR. You can have the next column as PRR. So PR. For these two, we are going to take R. R means both should be false. Then the conclusion is false, right? So both, you can check where we are having F. Yes, yes. This column is false. And the next thing is the last column is false. Okay. False, false is false. Here again false, false is false. The remaining all are what? True. So true, 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 true. Okay, this column is over. Now, you can go for the expression. This is over. This is also over. Now, we are going to combine with and. Okay. So, negation of PRQ and PRR. So this is the term, this is the final expression. Okay. Now the middle one is, the conjunction is what? And. Already we done, right? What is mean by and? Both the statements should be true, then the result or the conclusion is true. Okay. You can check with the last 2 columns. Okay. Where we are having both the statements are true. Okay. We will have only one case, right? So which is true. Only one case is both are true, then the conclusion is true. The remaining you can check, right? We don't have any terms like this, right? So you can have the term which is false, 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 false. Yes, the next thing is also false, and the next one is false. So the next thing which is already done, the last one is what? False. Okay. So this way I have to fill the last column. Okay. Now you just recall what are the ways we find for this expression. You can check how many variables? 3. So the combinations are 2 power 3, which is 8. You can write all the 8 combinations. Then you go for the expression. One by one you can find the terms. Okay, so we are going to start with PRQ. Then we are going to take negation of PRQ. After that, you can go for this bracket, which is PRR. Finally, we are going to have the whole expression. Okay, so R means both the expression should be false, then the result is false. And negation is oppositely I have to take the statement, because negation is nothing but just we are going to add not, right? So that's why we are having true means false, false means true. That way I have to fill the columns. Okay, the next thing already done in the same way. Finally, we are going to take and. Okay, and is what? Both should be true, then the result is true. Okay, this way I have to find the expression. This is one of the way. Okay, in the next class we will have the other method. Okay, thank you.